Hi everybody, Christine here. Welcome to my channel. If you are new, hello. If you are new, can you please hit the subscribe button and don't forget to press the notification bell, then you'll be notified when I upload one of my videos. And can you please give this video a thumbs up, guys? So today we are going to be doing a TINO set. Now, if you don't know who TINO is, I shall put him up on screen, and I shall also put all the links in the description box to his shop and his Instagram. He's got 3 accounts on Instagram. He's also on TikTok, and he's absolutely amazing, and I absolutely love him. Yeah, he's just an amazing artist. Now he did this set of nails and it was on Instagram, and I was like, oh, I've got to do this set of nails because, yeah, it is absolutely stunning. So that's what I'm going to be showing you today. Now, the nails that I've used, I received these from AliExpress. They're the really stiletto sharp ones, but I will be doing a haul on that, so yeah, I'll be able to show you. But that's what we're using today. So I've sized up all the nails and they fit perfectly. I've used the base coat underneath, and then I've gone in with the 2 coats of Posh Spice. I absolutely love this colour. It is gorgeous, as you can see there. And I've give it a wipe to take off the sticky layer. Now, these are the products that we're going to be using. I've got Madam Glam Top Coat, Madam Glam Velvet Matte, and we're going to be using the blue gel paint and also the gold chrome gel paint. And I'm going to be using this Born Pretty non-sticky extension nail gel. That's what we're going to use for a bit of 3D work on it. I've popped some of the Madam Glam gel paint, and this is the blue, onto my palette. You do need to give this a stir, and you can use any gel paint that you wish to use, but make sure you give them a stir, and be careful with this stuff because it is very pigmented, so please try and do it nice and thin. Okay, I'm using my baddest liner brush. Now, I'm doing Tino's design because I absolutely love it, but you can do any design that you like. I just wanted to show you, how to do it because it is so simple and it's gorgeous, and also it's a great way to practice your line work. Now, I'm going to go through and I'm going to do a line straight down the middle of the nail, like so, and then I'm going to turn it around and make sure that it is in the middle. And then I'm also going to go right down to the bottom, in the middle, like so. And this bit here is going to be all of one colour, so probably from about here I'm going to get my gel paint on a little, I'm using the Madam Glam brush, and I'm just going to go down and fill that in like so. Now, remember what I said, do it nice and thin. There's no need to do it thick because it will be hard to cure, for one. And also you'll see because we're going to have these nails, we're going to have them matte, but because they're really pigmented, I did make a mistake, which I'll show you in a minute. So I'm going to do it nice and rounded as well, get it as good as I can, but I can go in with my liner brush and just tidy up the edges. Now, this bit here, I'm going to paint probably to about there, and then we're going to go and do this piece. Now, make sure you get onto the ends, round the sides, because you will actually see it when you've got the nails on. And I'm just going to bring that down nice and thin, like so. I think I'm going to go a little bit more here, and again thinly. And then I can tidy the rest up with a brush. I think I might go a little bit further up because this is a thumbnail, like so. So that is the design. Now you want to go in with your brush and just tidy it up. Again, make sure you haven't got much gel paint on your brush because, again, you want it nice and thin. Now what I like to do is I like to just pop it underneath, so you make sure you get all that bit there, because like I said, you will see it. And don't worry the bit right underneath if you get any in there, because you can wipe it off. And then I'm going to just tidy these bits up now. So not too much on the brush. I like to put it in and then turn the brush round and then put it on the palette, and then you'll just have enough on there. Now I love this brush because it is just, I don't know, it's just my favourite brush for doing lines or anything like that. And you know, like I said, it's great for practicing line work. Okay, so that's one side, and that side's pretty much done. It's not really that bad. I'll just go down like so. Now again, make sure it's in the middle. I'm just going to tidy up this line. Like so. Once I'm happy with it, I'll pop it in the lamp to cure. Now because like I said, it's thick, I like to give it two minutes to cure. Now I think this one needs going up here, well down here, sorry. Because don't forget to look down the barrel of the nail as well. I don't think this is very, I don't think it's in the middle, but to tell you the truth. Let's have a look. No, it's not that bad. I'm going to just tidy up that line again. Now if you go outside the line, you can just get some white swipe and just tidy it up. Now I think I'm happy with that, so I'm going to pop it in the lamp for the 2 minutes. Now while that's in the lamp, this one's going to have a smile line, so please make sure it's all straight on your stand, like so. And I'm going to do the smile line probably, I think not too much, probably about there. So you want to do your line in the middle of your nail, look down the barrel, make sure it's straight, and then if you turn it around and do the line there, like so, and go round. And then what we can do is we can get our brush and we can fill this in. Again, nice and thin. Don't forget to turn it over again. Make sure you do these bits. And the end. You don't want to see the nude underneath. Okay, I'm happy with that. And now I'm going to do all the way down the sides first, because I want to put this blue all the way round. Again, nice and thin on the brush. Go up like that. Turn it around, and I should go up this way. And then I'll take that all the way round. Not too thick. You want it to be nice and even each side. And then I'm going to go down this way as well. And now you can concentrate on this bit. So if you just go in the middle there, turn it around, and in the middle there, you can just turn your brush like so, and then fill in that bit there. Okay, and then you can turn it around, just check, and do exactly the same with this side. just going to fill that in with this brush. Tidy up this little piece here. And that's it, guys. Very, very simple. The best way I would say is do it nice and thin, because it just makes your life so much easier. Now, because I'm happy with that, I'm going to go in with this brush just to make sure that nothing's too thick, because I want it to cure in the lamp. Make sure these bits are done. Down that side, down the side. Now, I think I'm happy with that, guys. So again, pop it in the lamp for two to 3 minutes. Now, once they're cured, I made the mistake of, because it's very pigmented, I forgot, it's like using pigment powders. It's always best to top, because I want these matte, but it's always best to top coat before you matte, because if you just use the matte, it will pull the blue pigment off and you'll see it, and you don't want it to be on here or on your brush. So I'm going to go in with the No White gloss top coat to seal it all in, and then I shall pop it in the lamp, and I will then go in with the matte. Sorry, so I ain't got much in here. So this will seal in the pigment, and then it won't move it around. And then I shall go in with my matte. Now look how gorgeous this blue is. Oh, it's so lush. Absolutely gorgeous. I love it. See, the pigment doesn't move anywhere now. It's so strange why the matte does that. I'm not sure why it really does that, but yeah, it's strange. So I'll pop that in the lamp. Now we're ready for the 3D work. So I'll pop some of this into my hand like a big ball, as much as that I'm going to use. And I've give it a roll in my hand to warm it up, because it can be quite stiff when it's in there. And make sure you use a tool, and if you've got gloves, you know, make sure you've got gloves on. Don't get it out with your hands, because you know it is gel. So I've just rolled 2 like sausage pieces out. I've took this off the stand, and with these I'm going to see, this is a non-stick one, so it won't stick to you. And then I'm going to put it like that, and then I'm going to cross it like that, 1, and I'm going to do 3 like that. Okay, and then I'm going to pop it down on my nail where I want it to go. I think I'll have these 2 here, and then I want to take this round and off the nail, round and off the nail, something like that. I'm going to press these 2 bits down, because that's where they're pretty much going. Press it down there. Now the good thing about this stuff is you can really play around with it, you know, because it's not going to stick to anything. And then I want these 2 bits to curve round like so. I'm going to push that down, get my little tool to make it easier for me. Press it down, check this side, and then press that one in, down, like so. Okay, and then I'm just going to get my cuticle, the silicone tool, and play around with it and make sure I get it, you know, exactly how I want it. Now I'm really happy with that, so I'm going to pop it in the lamp for 2 minutes to cure. Now with this one, I've already done this piece, so I'm going to do this other, I'm going to put a second one there. So I'm just going to get it and I'm going to put it right up to that one. Press down, go around the sides like so, press it in, take that off, and then do this one. It's always best to do it with the tool because it makes it so much easier, like so, and then tidy it up with my silicone tool, and again pop it in the lamp for 2 minutes. Now we're going to use the gold chrome, so I'll pop some on my palette. Now make sure you give it a good stir. Now if I did this set again, I wouldn't actually do it like this because yeah, I didn't really like how the gold turned out. But you know, you live and you learn. So I'll put some on the palette, and this is still a little bit sticky, so I'm just going to paint it with this. Now when Tino does it, he uses his, well, I think it's like a gel liner, a gold gel liner. I don't know if it's a chrome. I don't think it's a chrome, but it is a gold gel liner. Yeah, I don't think I should have used this. I just thought it would be a good idea. But next time when I do this design, I definitely won't, because like I said, when you see the finished set, I wasn't really happy with how the gold turned out, because with this gel paint you do have to put quite a bit on because it soaks in, and also it does take a little bit to dry in the lamp. So I'm just going to paint all this, and make sure you get the underneath. You just try and get every single piece of it. But yeah, I mean, you could just top coat it and then chrome it. Whatever way you want to do chrome, I mean, there's so many ways that you can do it. So I'm just going to paint all this, and then I shall pop it in the lamp for 2 minutes. Make sure it's nice and dry, and then we can give it a chrome. Now, obviously, if you wanted it, if you was doing like normal gel paint, or gel, like a top coat, you wouldn't put it in there for too long, because you'd be putting the chrome on. Now also, before I go, don't get any of this paint actually on the nail, and if you do, wipe it off. Also, I think he does this because when you put the chrome on, you don't, you know, if you miss a bit, you'll see the cut, like the plane underneath, maybe. I'm not really sure. I haven't watched him do this set. I've just seen the little video that he put on Instagram of the actual set, and yeah, I've just done it my own way. Well, he did show one, he showed the thumb on how to do the thumb actually. And now we're ready for the chrome, so I'm just going to put some on the little spoolie, and I'm just going to rub it in there. I don't want it too thick. And then I'm just going to rub it on. Make sure you get underneath. And then get in all those little bits there. And just give it a good old chrome. Now again, you could do this any colour that you wanted to do it. That bit there is not cured, you see. You've got to be careful with that stuff, doing it like that. Rub it all in. I think that's it. I'm going to give it a brush off. Like I said, I'm just going to pop it in the lamp just to make sure that it is cured properly. And then I'm going to do exactly the same with this one. And then we can top coat this. These nails remind me of, they're very Egyptian. That's what they reminded me of. Especially this shape, really pointed and sharp. And make sure you push, rub it right in there. Brush it off. Now what we want to do now is give it a top coat to seal all the chrome in. I've got this brush, because I don't want to contaminate my my bottle, and I'm just going to go around this thick bit here, and then I shall go around the lip with a little brush and make sure I get every single bit. Don't worry about all that gold on the nail because that will wipe off when this is cured. So try not to get it on the nail. Get the top coat, go underneath. And then once I've done that, I'm going to pop it in the lamp for a minute, and then we can give it a wipe. Now once they're cured, you want to get some swipe and then give them a good wipe to take off the chrome that's actually on the nail. Make sure you get right into those little cracks. Now what I do is I'll clean it with this one, and then I will get another one out because the gold will be on this little cloth, you see. Don't worry, I've got a bit on there. We can take that off. And see there's a little piece there. Again, don't worry about that. I'm just going to get that and just go right into those corners. That's better. And with this one, right into those corners. Now I'm just going to get another cloth. Make sure it's all off. Now with that bit there, as you can see it's still on, I'm just going to get my buffer, and I'm just going to, and I've got a little piece there, I'm just going to buff that off, just gently, very, very gently onto there. I mean gently. It will come off, okay? And then you've got a little bit there as well, so you could just buff that off. Do it very gently. As you can see, it's coming off. Okay, very gently. And I think that's it. Oh, we got a little bit there as well. Again, I'm just going to buff that off gently. Like so. And I'm going to give it another wipe. And then we're going to put some gems on these. Don't forget to go underneath as well. Give it a good old wipe under there. Like so. Put it back on my stand. Oh, they're looking gorgeous. Let me just figure out which way. No, that's the thumb. Right, okay. So we're going to put some gems on. I'm only going to show you one hand because it's really simple. I'm just going to... I've got some gems here. What I like to do, I like to take it off the stand because that way it's nice and straight. I'm going to use the 3D gummy gel. Got my little flashy lamp. I'm just going to, this is going to be really simple, only a few gems. I'm just going to pop a little piece on there, right in the middle of the nail. I need to move it up, you can't see. Right in the middle of the nail, I didn't have enough there. Just pop a bit more. Right in the middle, like so. And then I'm going to pick one of these big gems up. These gems are absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to flatten that down. I'm going to put another one in front of it. Tiny little small piece of the gel, not too much because the gem that we're using is really small, so just a little dot. That's going to go there. Like so. In front of it. Press it down. Always make sure you press them gems firmly down so they're in properly. And then I'm going to take a look at it down the barrel of the nail just to make sure that they are straight. It needs going over this way. Okay, it needs going over. Pop it over. Once I feel happy with it and it's straight, if there's any gel coming off, I like to get my swipe and I just like to wipe that off because you're going to see it otherwise, and you do not want that. Check it out. Once you're happy with it, flash cure it so it won't move anywhere. And then you can pop that in the lamp. Now, like I said, you can mat these if you want to mat them, but I won't because I'm not going to be wearing them. It's just to show you. So I'm going to pop that in the lamp for a full cure. Now, before I show you the finished look, they are absolutely gorgeous. I'm not going to show you on the stand. I'm going to put them on and do a little video and some pictures. So yeah, you can see this at the end. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. And I just would like to say a big thank you, and I love you all, to all my subscribers and my new subscribers. Okay guys, I love you all so much, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and please give it a go. And I think that's it, so I'll see you later. Bye.